Doug MPA back with another video. Guys, on my channel, if you follow me for any length of time, I always say no single mothers, guys, ever. Don't sleep with them. Don't date them. Don't marry them. Do not take care of another man's child. Do not play another man's save game. One of the biggest mistakes you can make in your life is marrying a woman with a child and taking on another man's children. Don't do it. Well, I found this article called Where Single Mothers Fare Worse Economically, and it paints a brutal picture by the numbers as to how poor single mothers are in major cities across the United States. So we're going to look at this study. Before I do that, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. It shows you support me and what I'm doing over here. And just listen closely to these numbers, guys. It gets rough. It says, so this was a study conducted November 16th of 2022 by Anya Solem. She's a woman. As of 2020, there are 10.7 million single parent households in the U.S. 80.5% of them are headed by single mothers, guys. Single mothers have also seen a decrease in their income over the past several years, and nearly half of them, 47.5%, are living in poverty. Oh my goodness. In some cities, single mothers trend to face more economic hardship when working to meet the extra demands of parenting without spousal support. In this study, Smart Asset analyzed the 50 most populous U.S. states across 4 metrics to find where single mothers struggle most financially. These metrics include the 5-year change in income for single mothers income as a percentage of single fathers' income in the same city, poverty rate for single mothers, and rent as a percentage of income for single mothers. For more information on our data, blah, 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 methodology. Key findings. You guys ready? In half the cities we analyzed, the median household income for single mothers decreased from 2014 to 2019. The city with the largest percentage decrease is Austin, Texas. So income for single mothers decreased by 21%. Seattle had the largest increase, 69%. Okay. So median income for single mothers is 41,000 to 69,000, but that's probably because of all the tech jobs in Seattle. The percentage of single mothers living below the poverty line ranges from 22.8% in certain cities to 70.8%. San Jose, California has the lowest percentage, and its population is 2 times larger than the city with the highest percentage of single mothers living below the poverty line, Atlanta, Georgia, because Atlanta is number 1, you guys. Listen to this. Single mothers earn more than $40,000 a year in just 7 of the 50 cities we analyzed. So San Jose, California, San Francisco, Washington, D.C., Portland, Raleigh, North Carolina, Virginia Beach. Single mothers out-earn single fathers in just 4 cities. Virginia Beach. A few other cities where the median income for single mothers is higher are New Orleans, Nashville, and Detroit. Nationally, single mothers typically earned 65% of what fathers do. Okay. Now, I kind of figured that Atlanta was number 1, you guys. I kind of figured. It says the populous southern city not only ranks as the worst place for single mothers economically, but it also ranks in the bottom 10% of cities for all 4 metrics we analyzed. Atlanta, Georgia is the only city in the study to do so. Roughly, you guys listen to this, 71% of single mothers in the city earn an income below the poverty line. And single mothers earn just 52% of single fathers' income. Holy crap. 71% of single mothers live below the poverty line. Gosh. Single mothers in the city can also expect to pay 38.9% of their income in rent annually. From 2014 to 2019, there was a 16.1% decrease in median household income for single mothers in Atlanta. Guys, I just moved from the DC area down to the South, and I started spending time in Atlanta, and Atlanta just has this kind of it's like, I know the traffic's bad, and 50% of the city is black, but I've never really the spending time in Atlanta is like It's not like any other city I've experienced in the United States, and I can't put my finger on why yet. If you live in Atlanta or you've been to Atlanta, put in the comments if you can kind of if you understand what I'm talking about. Anyway, number two, Los Angeles. We should have saw this one coming. In Los Angeles, California, single mothers spend 45.5% of their income on rent, which ranks worst for the metric. 2019 median household income for single mothers in the city is $27,000. How do you survive on $27,000 a year in Los Angeles, California? How's that possible? How? 59% of single mothers live below poverty line in Los Angeles. Tampa, Florida, household income for single mothers is $25,703 a year, which is 8.5% lower than 2014. 57% of single mothers in Tampa live below the poverty line. Boston, Massachusetts, median household income for a single mother is $30,000. How do you live in Boston on $30,000, you guys? How's that possible? Oakland, California, which is right across from San Francisco, single mothers earn $31,250 a year, which is just 49% of what single fathers bring home. It's crazy. 53% of single mothers in Oakland live below the poverty line. Miami, Florida, household income is $27,000. How do you raise children making $27,000 a year in Miami? You know how expensive Miami is? Single mothers with income below the poverty line is 62.5%. Single mothers earn 53% of what single fathers do in Miami, Florida. And you know what? I knew Austin was on this list, guys. Ever since the cough, a bunch of Californians have moved to Austin, and the housing market looks just like DC now. It's crazy. I have friends who live there. Houses being built, people moving in. All of a sudden, everything is expensive. Single mothers in Austin make $27,256 a year, which is 65% of what single fathers earn. And yeah, they don't show how many live under the poverty line, but I'm pretty sure it's a lot. Now, New York City household for single mothers is $31,858. How do you live in New York City making $31,000 a year? How's that possible? It's crazy, dude. Single mothers in New York City make 62% of what single fathers make. 57% of single mothers in New York City make an income below the poverty line. That's crazy. Oh, Austin, 48% of single mothers live the poverty line. I just thought. Fresno, California, that doesn't surprise me. 63.1% of single mothers living under the poverty line. And then San Antonio, Texas. Oh, okay. I didn't expect this to be here. $26,570 in income. They earn 59% of what single fathers do, and 55.8% of single mothers earned an income below the poverty line. All these women are broke with kids and feeding off the system, guys. And remember, I just thought about this the other day. Whether a woman has a kid, or not, women as they get older, modern women feel entitled to a lifestyle. So women make these financial mistakes like becoming a single mother, buying a home too early. I've seen women who just took the leap and bought a house in their 20s and they're broke. I know a lot of house poor women, but they still feel entitled to a lifestyle like they see on Instagram. And who are they going to rely on to pay for that lifestyle when they don't have any money? It's going to be you, guys. Stay away from single mothers. So this is talking about how they collected all the data. You can do a quick peruse of that. They say for navigating parenting expenses, set up a budget. No, really. Take advantage of federal and state programs. So they talk about Medicare, Medicaid, SNAP, TANF, and then get a financial advisor. How are you supposed to get a financial advisor when 60% of these women make below the poverty line? Anyway, let me know what you think about these numbers. These numbers paint a grim reality for single mothers, guys, and you gotta stay away from these women. No single mothers. No charity cases over here, guys. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you on the next one.